Hi there, my name's Beth, and today is Self-Discovery September. So today we're going to be talking about body image and my relationship with food, because over the past little bit I've done some self-discovery, and it's September, so the name works. So yeah, we're going to talk about body image, food, all the things come with that, and I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable, so I am going to be talking about some weird things to do with food and eating and all that. So if you're uncomfortable with things like that, I'm sorry, but this is just things I've discovered about myself lately. Again, bed's not made. It's just what we're gonna do today. So, I don't really know where to start with this video because I like the idea of self-discovery September, but I have never actually planned out what I'm going to say. So we're just going to ramble and have a chat, and yeah. So, I don't know. I think that the idea for doing body image came a month ago or so when I looked in the mirror and realized that I've lost a bunch of weight in the past, 3 years. Um, it's one of those things I haven't tried to do, but it just kind of happened, and my relationship with food ties into this, so I'll get to that in a bit. But customers at my job have been saying, "Oh my God, you've lost so much weight." This makes me really uncomfortable because I've always kind of just hid myself. Like, I like giant hoodies, and I like wearing looser clothes so people can't see what my body looks like because I've never been comfortable in my own skin. So, I think about 5 years ago, I was at my heaviest weight, and I was at almost 240 pounds. So, it's not a healthy weight because that's on the BMI scale considered obese. And however, the BMI scale is kind of bullshit because it doesn't account into muscle or bone density, any of those things. So I don't live by that, but I just want to give you a picture of what I was. I honestly think if you look back on videos, you'll see even from 3 years ago, I was almost at my heaviest then. So in the past 3 years, I'm down 60-ish pounds, which I'm still not the lightest I should be, but I'm at a pretty healthy body weight for where I'm at right now. Yeah, there's always ways to improve, but I'm happy where I am right now. So this is where the thing about body image comes in. I've realized that the lighter I get, the more flaws I notice with myself. So I can see my hips, and because my waist has slimmed, my hips are more obvious, and I've realized I hate how hippie I am. My here I've noticed to slim down, which is great, but now I notice my collarbones are kind of sticking out a bit, and if I gain weight, this is where I notice it's terrible. So I've started wearing clothes that are tighter, but that also means I can see issues more. And this is where my relationship with food comes in. So if I feel this uncomfort, I tend to, and this might be a trigger warning with eating disorders, so we're gonna trigger warning that right now. I tend to either not eat or overeat. I haven't done the purge like binge purge, but I will either like starve or overeat, and it's a really unhealthy relationship with food. This gets me because I work in the food industry and I am a cook, baker, whatever. So the one benefit is I'm on my feet all the time and I'm constantly moving and exercising, minus today. But I'm always around food, so if I want to eat, it's always available. If I don't want to eat, I can just keep going and exercising. It's very unhealthy. Yeah, so I've realized that in the past 3 years, roughly, I have lost so much weight because of this cycle of starving and then overeating, because I will go for like a couple of weeks where I'm only eating like the necessary amount of food to not feel like death. And then I will go like a day or two where I just eat a ton of junk because I feel so low or down or weak from starving. And then I'll look in the mirror and I'll see my stomach has like protruded a bit and I look gross in my head. So then I'll go back to starve, which is a really unhealthy cycle, and I've been working towards like healthier eating. So if I get a sweet craving, I will eat some fruit or like a bunch of fruit because I'm getting that sweet without eating the processed sugar, and it makes me feel better inside. So I do continue to eat, but I'm not eating all the junk food to make me feel gross to start. Yeah. So mentally, that's something I do need to continue to work on. And body image, like I need to continue to work on seeing that or being happy in the body I have right now while trying to improve it. Because I've got a picture of me from like a week or two ago and from 3 years ago, and the difference is insane. It's amazing to see like how I've slimmed down, and it's amazing to see like where the changes are, but I know that it's not healthy in my head to think, but I look bad here and here when like I can't help how my bones are. Like my hips, yeah, there's a little extra flab there, but my hips are bone. It's not like my bones can shift. Maybe. Who knows? Anyways, this has been episode 1, technically, of Self-Discovery September. And if you have any thoughts or feelings on this issue, let me know in the comments below. And next week, we will be talking about sexuality, so that'll be fun. I will see you next week for Self-Discovery September number 2. And until next time, have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you soon. Yeah, bye.